Hey guys, today we're going to start with talking about key words and phrases in algebra. So we went ahead and listed these for you so you didn't have to write them all down. But addition, you might see sum, total, plus, increased by, or more than. Subtraction, you would use difference, minus, decreased by, less than, or subtracted from. Now subtracted from is a little bit special because that means you're going to reverse the order. So both of these, so I would say if 4 less than x, that means I have to have x first minus 4. If I did 4 subtracted from x, it's the same thing. I have to have x first, and then I have to write minus 4. If I just said the difference of 4 and x, that would mean I would do whichever one's listed first. So the difference means I'm subtracting, but since I said the 4 first, I'm going to write the 4 first. So 4 minus x. And then 4 minus x is just 4, and then minus, and then x. And then 4 decreased by x is again 4 first, and then minus x. So the last two you got to pay close attention to because that means you're going to reverse the order. Okay? Multiplication, you'll see as times or product of twice, double, or triple. So remember in multiplication, to show multiplication, say I was going to do 3 times x, I would just write it as 3x. The product of 3 and x is just 3x. Remember the coefficient right in front of a letter means you're multiplying those two things. Okay? Division is quotient, separate, divided by, or half or third. So normally you've always written division with this sign, but this time we're going to generally write it as a fraction. So the quotient of x and 4, x comes first, so it's going to go on top. So I'm going to do x over 4, or I could do x divided by 4. So either one of those would work. But typically we're going to write them in algebra as fractions. All right, parentheses are phrases. If you have two different operations, okay, so here I have times and sum. When you have two different operations like that, you're going to use the parentheses. Okay, so here you have times the difference of. So if I did times, so if I said 3 times the sum of x and 4, I would have to put the x and 4 in parentheses. So I would just do 3 and then parentheses, sum of x and 4 is x plus 4. Right? If I did 3 times the difference of x and 4, I would put this in parentheses. So x minus 4. And then I'm going to multiply that by 3, so I put the 3 in front. All right, the turnaround phrases are the ones I said earlier. Less than or more than or subtracted from means to turn them around. All right, so the product of a number and 3. So a number just means x, right? So the product means I'm going to multiply x times 3. So instead of doing x times 3, I'm going to write 3x. And that's going to be my answer. The difference means I'm going to subtract between a number, which is, we're just going to call that x, and 10. So since the x comes first, I'm going to do x minus 10. Quotient means I'm dividing. A number, remember, is just my x. So I'm dividing x and negative 5. So I can either write it as x divided by negative 5. That's very sloppy, I'm sorry. Or x over 5. So I could do x divided by negative 5. That would be one answer. Or I would do x over negative 5. That would also be an answer. All right, 4 subtracted from a number. So this is the turnaround phrase. So if 4 is subtracted from x, that means x has to come first. So it's going to be x comes first, and then 4 comes second. So x minus 4 is my answer. And then the sum of twice a number and 7. So sum and twice are two different things. So I'm going to need parentheses. Right? So I'm going to do twice a number. So twice x is 2x and 7 plus 7. So for this one, we don't really need parentheses, but I just wanted you to see that you have to use parentheses when you have two different operations. All right, the product of, that means I'm going to multiply x and 10 increased by 1. So first I'm going to do the product of x and 10, which is just 10x. So technically I'm going to put that in parentheses. Increased by means I'm adding, so plus 1. So I would just write that as 10x plus 1. And that's going to be my answer. Okay, so you guys are going to try these on your own and see how you do. So try these and then ask for the answers. And we'll check to see if you did them right. All right, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.